Hi everybody, Mikey from Usuallybrokencars. I'm here with Uncle Mike.
Right.
So we are taking the £100 Mini Cooper S out for its proper first drive. I've done a couple of little drives in it. We're going to take it over to Caffeine and Machine.
The Bowl.
So that's the one over in Flitwick Way. So we're going to go over there, get some opinions from people, see how much they think we paid for the car, and have we made the right decision. So let's
see if we get there.
Yeah, let's see if we get there first. Right, so this is a second gear pull. We're in a 60. We're just spinning the wheels. A bit more wheel spin into third. She's a flyer. She's definitely a flyer. Yeah, that. To be fair, so far she's all right. She's behaving. You know, everything's okay. Oil pressure's good. If the oil was getting into the coolant and we're running out of oil, I would expect the oil pressure to go down. But because I recently found out this has got the chrono pack, because it's got the chrono pack, you can see the oil pressure, which is always a nice feature, and it's got good oil pressure. If it didn't have any oil pressure, that would indicate that we're losing oil into the coolant.
So, with the wheel speed sensor and some new tyres, hit us up if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, I mean, we've got the wheel speed sensors, we just need the tyres. And I would quite like some Accelerate 651s. Tyrestreets.co.uk. That would be great.
What else has it got there? Other ones I haven't got then.
This sun visor here apparently is an optional extra, which I actually thought was pretty cool. And it works pretty well.
Does this got LSD, do you reckon?
I would like to think so. I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. Was the LSD an optional extra on the facelifts, or was it standard on the facelifts? I don't honestly know. So, and the other thing I wondered as well: are the pre-facelifts a 5-speed or a 6-speed? Wow, it's an Eagle Talon. Oh fuck me! I'm coming through the exit. So we've arrived at Caffeine and Machine. The car drove pretty flawlessly, other than the ABS not working. So we've got to get the ABS working, but the temperature stayed, everything behaved itself other than that. So Mike's just nailed it. We're going to go and talk to some people, get their opinions, get them to come over and have a look, see what they think. Cool. Right, so I'm with Mia. Mia's one of the lovely marshals down at Caffeine and Machine who always do a stellar job, so we're very grateful. Mia's going to take a look at this little Mini Cooper that I bought recently for the channel. Tell me, what did we pay for this car? So you have a look around it.
Oh, okay.
See, you know, and be brutal. You know, there's a lot of paint blemishes and.
I mean, if you look at my car, you know. I don't know anything to the price of minis.
Okay.
Not a clue.
So look at it, like for example, the paintwork.
Paintwork.
The scuffs on the bodywork and.
How many miles is it on?
It's on 144,000 miles.
It's quite a few.
What would you pay for it?
I hate minis.
You hate minis?
That's, yeah, really brutal honesty.
No, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, I always did hate minis, and then I drove one and it was kind of like, okay, now I want one.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're really fun little things. So what would you pay for it, and then what do you think I paid for it?
I have a feeling you paid, oh, I don't know, £2,000.
Okay.
What would I pay for it?
Yep.
1,500.
I paid £100 for it.
Interesting.
That's got tax. Oh, I'd say tax. It's MOT. It's until July 25.
Okay.
So
that's quite far.
There you go.
Wow. So you've been driving it around, no problems.
This is its first proper drive out today.
Oh, okay. Lovely. No problems?
Not well, other than the ABS not working. But who needs ABS?
No one.
Other than the ABS not working, yeah, it's been a
pretty
good
good.
little car.
Steal.
It's a steal.
I'd say so.
So would you have it for 100 quid?
I'd have it for 100 quid.
There you go. See, she might not like minis, but for £100 you'll have one.
I would. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers. Thanks.
Or any of them, actually.
I have always wanted
Oh, you want to talk to the camera?
But I have always wanted the clips. They are so cool. Ever since Fast and Furious, I've always wanted the clips. Really cool car.
That Hoyles is sick.
If you're enjoying watching this video, there's a few things that you can do to help me out. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hit the notifications icon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, back to the video. Looking at the Mini, this is the new car to the channel. Have a look around it. Inside, lovely and clean. Tell me what I paid for this car. So feel free, have a wander around it, see what you think. Yeah, honestly, look at it and just say exactly what you think. It runs, it drives, it's got an MOT.
Oh, really?
I once did, yeah.
Nearly a year.
Nearly a year.
Nearly a year's MOT.
Okay.
It's not too bad. It's going to be the underside.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it should be unlocked if you... Yeah. Other than my daughter's mitten.
That's the perfect sticker for any Eclipse though, usually broken.
I know.
I'm getting too old.
I know, Bobby would be straight under.
You know I'm going to.
Yeah. What are you thinking? I don't think it'd be a lot.
Okay. So,
Rust limit?
It's not too bad. The paint's obviously... It's got a few bits in the paint and all that.
it does, yeah. So if we turn around,
Yep. Oh.
okay, and then whoever's in the middle has a mic.
I don't do
Okay.
mics. I don't do mics.
Okay, so, ladies, what do you think we paid for this Mini? Take a
What do you
guess each.
reckon? I'm going to go 200 quid.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go 400.
Okay.
I'm saying 300. Yeah.
Okay. So I paid £100 for it. Running,
Nice.
driving with an MOT.
Still paid more than I paid for mine, though.
Fair enough.
And that's the blue skyline around the front.
Is it really? We need to go and have a look at the blue skyline around the front. Ladies, thank you very much.
That's all
I really
right.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, chaps. So I recently bought this car for my channel, my Usually Broken Cars YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I would like your opinion. What did I pay for this vehicle?
Well,
Please be brutal. Look around it.
I need some details on the car first.
Okay, so it is got MOT. When I purchased it, running and driving, as you can see, drove it here today as well.
Okay. And it is an actual Cooper S.
It's an actual Cooper S. I'll pop the bonnet. You can see the supercharger if you'd like
What's
to.
the mileage?
144,000.
Well,
So I barely ran in for one of
okay,
these.
I had one of these.
Okay.
Right.
And what was your experience with it?
I hated it.
Oh, okay.
I hated it because now the reason I hated it was because the previous owner before went into a bit of a flood, and there's a control module by your feet, which
There
is
is.
low, and
Yeah.
they are super bad for getting water damage. And you pull the connector off, and everything's green.
Yeah.
And you have to replace it all,
Yeah.
and then it's a fucking nightmare. And I have to splice into about 30 wires on the wiring loom.
I can assure you, luckily, this
Yeah.
one's not.
Yeah.
It's not been driven in any.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
This one has got its own problems.
Well, I sold mine, and that had 112,000, 115,000,
Yeah.
and this was about 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
I think it was just before COVID, actually.
Yeah.
Like about a few months before it all happened, and
Yeah.
I sold that with 12 months MOT for 1,200 quid.
Okay.
Wow.
Gents, take a look around this one, see what you think.
But it was running and driving all right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the only thing it had was the
Paintwork.
key.
Yeah, I think it was painted with a toothbrush.
Are we allowed to ask where you bought it from, or where you found it?
Good point, actually.
Because that's gonna massively dictate.
I will after, once you've had a guess, and the only reason I say that is because it makes more sense.
Okay. Well, I want to know: did you buy it from a person or from an auction?
Person.
Person.
Yeah,
So
I got-
Is it outside his house? Or
He
from
actually
outside
came.
the garage?
He came to me. He actually came to me. It's open if you want to open the doors, have a look inside. It's got the chrono pack and all that jazz.
I'm going to say 925 quid.
£925. give you man.
It's got MOT.
It's got MOT. Yeah, MOT's till July 25.
925 quid, I'm saying. I'm going to say a little bit less than I sold mine for, purely because it's higher mileage and it's obviously...
To be honest, I'm kind of out of the... I'm not a German car kind of guy, so I don't keep up to
that.
specs with any of the
I'm
German
already saying
stuff.
because I have cars, I own a garage, I have cars that all the time.
Cool. Okay.
They're always old knackers.
And this man is checking.
It's failed for 4 MOTs.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. Yeah, let's.
Cheaters! Stop cheating!
I've got with 925 quid.
Okay, what are you saying?
Because it's got an MOT, you said, didn't you?
It's got an MOT when I bought it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I've had it on the ramp. There are videos already on my channel.
And the reason I'm saying that is because I know that anything less, the only people that are buying it offer braking.
Yep.
You get a pot of money
Yep.
for braking them.
Go on then. What are you saying?
I don't know.
2,500.
2,500.
I'll go with 800 because he knows more than me on the mini stuff.
So if I told you I paid £100 for this car,
£100?
£100 for this car.
Was that from an auction? Or
No,
something?
no. It was not from an auction.
Fleming, what's wrong with it then?
It needs the ABS doesn't work, but I've got the sensors in the boot.
I'll get rid of ABS. That's for bad drivers.
Yeah, it's nothing. So
I'm not super surprised when you look on there.
yeah.
Oh my.
To be fair, Mike, we could pop the bonnet now. It would have been cool now, and we can see if it's got oil in the coolant.
Do it.
Yeah. All right, hang on then. Let's turn. Right, one of you guys can hold this for me then.
I think you will. Because I don't think you would have got it without it.
You'd have to push them like fucking 4 or 5 times.
We did a good flush on it, and we used a dishwasher tablet.
Yeah.
You laugh.
It's got extra salt, so it'll clean well.
The best thing that helps, I find, is the descalers you put in your kettle.
Yeah.
Home. Put them in with just water and just only run it for half an hour and then
the
take it straight out.
Right.
You just have to do it a few times.
Come on, tell him where it is.
There it is. So, I mean, it's going to be warm.
It's a bit
Can you see, Mike?
Stand back a bit just in case.
Okay, that's good.
Ain't too bad.
Yeah.
The auto housing's always leak oil as well.
Oh, mate.
Oh, no, that's pretty good.
It looks alright actually.
Yeah, it's had a little burp.
That's alright, yeah.
Let me get the
Yeah.
torch, Mike, and you can see.
They are annoying to bleed as well.
They are, yeah.
It takes ages, man. I think there is a tiny bleed screw off the thermostat. If I remember
there's
that.
a little one there.
You've had a brake line go
yeah,
out at
there's
some
another one.
point.
We've done all 4 of them.
Because they've changed they've changed one of the brake lines.
Brake lines ain't too bad on these. It's done like a nice little neat job there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just use like a copper with like a nickel copper.
A little bit cruddy, but
It's alright, yeah.
try and get the camera in there.
Try.
It's like a free car, isn't it, really?
It's like all the fluids in the
The thing
car.
is though, you can brake them
Give
for a
the
lot of
petrol,
money.
right,
You'll get a lot of money
valuable
braking
in
the car.
Well, this is it.
That's a bit another flush. Go again.
Yeah, another flush. I mean, we dropped the video comes out this afternoon of us changing the cooler.
It's had a new rad as well, look.
It's had an impact here.
Yeah.
So, but that, I mean, the paintwork, it looks
Can't
like.
be too bad. I mean, that ain't creased enough.
No.
Minor, isn't it?
But for the money that we paid for it,
Yeah, it's a free car.
it's a free car, mate. So,
That's how I've ended up with free cars before, where people want to part X stuff. So you
Yeah.
just start off with a more price than you originally wanted for the car, and you probably knocked 100 quid off at the end. But then you just the car they're giving you is falling. It's failed the MOT. You just scrap it, then you.
well, chaps, thank you for your time.
No worries.
Cheers for that. Thanks. Yep. So that was Caffeine Machine, the first drive. She started up all right. Water wants a bit of a top up.
Bit of a flush through again, but we knew that was coming.
But other than that, I think she's all right.
Yeah.
I think people were pleasantly shocked when we said how little we paid for the car.
Yeah,
So
definitely, yeah, value for money. Everyone would have bought it as well. So
yeah, exactly that. So let us know in the comments below what you think.
would you have paid it?
Would you have paid 100?
Would you have
for this?
taken the risk?
Would you have taken the risk? Exactly. So catch you on the next episode, everybody. Bye.